Everybody. Just a second while I get set up here. I'm a little bit behind the ball this time. I hope you can see. Going to be putting a new board in my TV set. And I thought, I haven't did very much live streaming lately. So I thought maybe you guys would like to watch me do the stuff that I do. So I will either fix it or mess it up. Start by removing the wall hanging bracket. There, that over there. You have to pardon the mess in here because this is my main cave where I work on stuff. Now, I have a lid so I don't lose my screws, which I probably will anyway. So, hi there, Nordic Star, and whoever else is on. I didn't catch the name. I'll try to look at you as often as I see somebody come up. But I am quite a ways away from the camera, so forgive me if I don't respond. It messed up on us. It went out, so I can't afford a new TV, so I gotta try to fix it. Hi, Sandy. So, and this is a LED TV that we've had about 8 years now, and I can't afford a new one, so, and I've done this type of thing my whole life. My sister Sandy's on here. She can tell you I've always messed around with this kind of stuff. So I'll either fix it or mess it up. Ain't had no formal training in this. I just taught myself. I'm Grampy Campy, by the way. Thank you all for coming. And Sandy, you're one of, you got a blue wrench by your name, and your name is in blue. That means you're a moderator. So if anyone comes on bullying, swearing, or attacking anybody, you can push on the, click with your other mouse button on the 3 dots next to their name, and you can block them. But only do that, just, you know, put them in timeout and delete their message for like just maybe on the 3rd time, then you just block them for good from the channel. I'd appreciate it, because I can't see from way over here what everybody's doing, so I kind of have to rely on my moderators. Anybody that's here that is in blue has that ability too. And if you'd like to be a mod and you're not, let me know in a message. Don't leave it down in the live stream comments, because I don't always get to see them. For some reason, YouTube doesn't put them up right away all the time. They did today earlier, but a lot of times they don't. The hardest part about repairing this is getting the back of the thing off, because there's like 34 plus screws here. I lost count. That you got to get out, and they're little teeny like micro Phillips. And you can't lean on the LED part of the screen because if you break the LED screen, which is this black front one right here, it's like $500 to replace that, and that's like TV ain't worth that much. At that point, you'd be looking at getting a new TV. Thank you all for coming. Oh yeah, I always try to be safe. Either that or I'd electrocute myself. It would be the first time. I've been repairing TVs and computers. I used to build computers for, oh my gosh, for years. I started tearing apart electrical stuff in my early teens. Been doing it quite a while. Work better if my drill would fit these screws, but they don't fit all of them. Nope, that one's too big for those, I think. Oh, look, that was coming out. Yeehaw! Mashed potatoes and gravy. Now come out of there. Now you're loose, come out of the hole. Hanging on by a tooth, small piece of the thread yet. So what's everybody else doing these days in this cold weather? There we go. I'll either fix it or I'll kill it, one of the two. Yeah. Oh, drill makes it so much easier on my wrist. Oh yeah, I gotta get these brackets out of here so I don't scratch up my screen. Ooh, they're heavy. Sorry, the noise. See what we're doing. I gotta take out what is called an LED inverter board. And replace it with this new one. That's what we're doing tonight. They are protected until I get to the inside. Now, let's see. I'm going to turn it this way. Because I don't want to move everything else. There. Whew, thing's heavy. I appreciate y'all coming, that's for sure. Trying to think of topics to make videos all the time. It's not easy. I just got done. I don't forget, I'll show you later. Repairing a computer for my son. A laptop. My son's pretty knowledgeable about electronics too, but when he can't get it, he knows Dad can figure it out. Yo! Stay up, Marcel. Now, how many more have I got here? Oops, right here. My cats are trying to break in my door. Okay, did I get them all? I couldn't have. That'd be too simple. Nothing ever works that way for me. I had to have missed them someplace. Huh. I'll be doggone. No, I knew it. I knew it. I missed two of them. See? Never works that easy. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, on this side, you dummy. Okay. Now, I think I got them all now. Oh, I got one right here. This is a Mitsubishi LED TV. I love it. Gotta get this way around it. Take it apart anyway, so we forgot it now. Hopefully I got all the screws. I believe so. Well, it looks like something's holding it. Where did I forget? Oh, right there. I knew it. Always one straggler. I lost count. I think there's like 34, 35 screws to this thing. Oh, there we go. Zootaloo, I have it. Oh. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's on camera where you can see it well enough, but under this cover right here is the board that I have to replace. Well, I've never had it happen before, so if it does go up in smoke, it'd be the first time. It's pretty easy though. Now, I used to have equipment where I could test all this stuff and find out exactly what it was, but don't have all that stuff anymore. So I kind of got to go from my own thoughts and stuff, and thanks to YouTube videos helping me out. I gotta take my glasses off. I can't see. The bifocal supposed to help you see up close, but yet I can't see up close. Okay. Pardon me while I get in the picture like this. And my drill has magnetized tips, so I gotta get the little bitty, look at that little thing. You see it? That little tiny screw stuck on the end here. Little bitty things. And they're Phillips, but yet they're like micro Phillips or something. They're little bitty suckers. Getting up the other one. This may even work right the first time. Who knows? There's the cover. Set that aside here. And here is the board. And you just carefully unplug the plugs here. Like that. And there's one down here. little clip on it. Use my fingernails to get it off. Ugh. See. Here, squeeze. There we go. And there's the board. The defective board. Oh yeah, she looks like she's been burnt right here. Along this little capacitor, you can see it's been a little heated there. This one up here too. Yep. So I kind of be thinking I was right. No, it's really funny too. This is a Mitsubishi TV. But look what that board says right there. If it's not backwards. It says Samsung. And let's see now. This is one of theirs. Mitsubishi board. So is that one. So is that one. But the one under here, I replaced already. This is also a Samsung board. This is a T-Con board. With China control board. Now here's the new one. Take the new one out. The old one back in there. Maybe the factory will want this back. Maybe they'll give me a stipend or something. Send it back to them. I don't know. There we go. Now we take the new board. No any dust or anything out of there. Put it in here on the little post things. It's got these little posts where it sits on. I think I'll plug that in actually first. Put this little plug wire on it. You got to be real careful with the wiring because it's fragile. Snap that in. Set it on the little pin. Take this one and plug it in here. And put it on the little stand-up pin it's got there. There. Now, put everything back the way it was. It's got these little standoff like things, little peg things on the board that it sits on. So that helps if I put it the right way around. There we go. Now we just put the screws back in, those little bitty boogers, which will be difficult up there in the corner. And the board is replaced. Now we just put it back together. Believe it or not, that's pretty much most of your modern TVs. When something goes out, it's usually right here on the T-Con board. Anyone's got any 50-inch or larger TVs that don't work for you? I like to work on stuff, so if you're going to throw it out anyway, you can send it to me if you want to, and I'll try to fix it and maybe sell it, make some money for us. Or if you wanted me to fix it for you, I probably could. we'd have to work that out. All the details on that. Or
didn't I tell you? She's outside. You've been let her out for a long time. Please. You don't do me.
Get this one back in there. Anyway, I could try to fix it for you. I ain't guaranteeing nothing, but I would give it a try. Uh-oh, where'd my screw go? Oh no. Oops, I guess we take the thing back off so I can find my screw. I dropped it. Use my magnetized screwdriver. Because these little buggers are so easy to lose them. Unless that will slide. Maybe it moved. Where'd you go, you little bugger? Well, take the cover back off so I can get to the screw that I just lost. That's what happens when you're live. Oh, can't edit it out. This back up. Find my screw now that ran off on me. Oh. Where'd you go, you little monster? Why me? You guys ever say that when you're working on something? Why me? 'Cause you're so friggin' lucky, that's why. Oh, I think I might see it. I'm not sure. Where do you go, you little bugger? It's right here someplace. Okay. Pardon me while I try to locate the screw. Well, I guess we're down one screw. It took off on me to Mexico or someplace. Oh, great. Where did that go now? Well, isn't that cherry? It must have fell right on through. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about it now. Well, it fell over here someplace. Nope. I don't know. It's gone. It's not inside the board or nothing, so it's not really it's going to short anything out. So. we shall continue. I managed to bore a couple people off already. They're leaving me. Oh well. Thank you, a couple of people, for staying. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. It's just I'm a ways away from the room, and I mean across the room, so I can't see the chats real good when they come up. And I'm trying to rush, I don't want to keep you very long. But I wanted to do a little video. So we shall take it on the end of here. Try to put it without losing it. There we go. I believe it's in there. Needs a hole. Yeah, it's in there. Okay. There we go. And that's that. The board is installed. Now, just got to go back through and put the back on. And then we'll try it out. See if we have solved the problem or not. Because right now we're watching a 13-inch TV in a 24-foot living room. So it looks like it's about yay big from down at the end of the other end of the house where our chairs are. So it's kind of hard on our old fogey eyeballs. Okay, now I'll put her all back together here. And hopefully we have fixed it. There we go. Don't you just love how everything is made out of plastic nowadays? Okay. Now I'm just going to put it all back together here. And then we'll give her a try. I should probably try before I put it back together, but I'm not gonna. Because either way, I have to fix it, so. Our other TV, it's just too small. It's too hard to see anything. I appreciate you diehards that are staying with me through this whole process. Sylvester the cat is right outside my door. It's so cute. He thinks he has to be everywhere I am, no matter what I'm doing. You ever had a cat, you go, or even a dog for that matter, you can't even go to the bathroom, they want to go with you in the bathroom too. But I love my cats though. And my dog. Usually Daisy's in here with me, but because I had the TV, I know she'd want to be right in the middle of what I was doing, which would mean right on top of the TV board. I kind of don't need that right now. Oh, I lost everybody but one. Oh no. Terrible, terrible. Now I'm dropping all my screws. Never done a video doing this kind of thing before, so I thought, I was trying to think of an idea for a video. So I said, I think I'll do that. Then people will have something to tease me for if I screw this up. I'm on screw 97 now. I'm pulling the blanket off my bed and everything. Howdy, whoever came back, or whoever just came in, I mean. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to enter my drawing. I'm having a 1,000 sub drawing. If you go on my About tab, it's got my email address on there where you can enter that way. Or you can contact me there and I'll give you my mailing address so you can send a postcard, because that's what we're trying to do. But I got thinking about it, and I don't really want to have a bunch of trolls knowing my address and stuff, so I rethought that one. Sooner or later I want to get a post office box for my channel, but that's not in the cards right now. Someday. And also, if you go to my welcome video and let it play, or go down in the show more section underneath the video, there's a link in there where you can get a t-shirt for my channel if you're so inclined. You don't have to. And also at the top of my page, main page, my PayPal link is there if you want to help support the channel. But if you do use the PayPal thing, send it as a friend. Not as, just sending somebody money, because if you send it as a friend, then PayPal doesn't take a cut of it. Otherwise, they put their fee on there. Boy, there's a lot of screws in here, I'm telling you. Even using the screwdriver or drill, the screws are going. I think it's because I'm a bit anxious. We've been without the TV for quite a while. I had to rob Peter to PayPal to get enough money to get the board for this TV, so I certainly hope this fixes it. Sylvester wants to come in here and say hi to everybody. So bad. I don't need cat hair in my electronic parts. I know that. I hear you. Okay, turn around and get those ones on that side. Oh. Boy, you wouldn't think as thin as these TVs are nowadays that they'd be that heavy. But I'm telling you, this puppy is heavy. It actually stopped snowing here. And then they said on the news a little while ago that we're going to get a bunch of rain now. And rain for us this time of year means freezing rain, most likely. Freezing rain is a big mess. Especially when you get the freezing rain on top of the snow like we had last week. It gets really crunchy and really, really slippery. I think I got a cold coming on walking today. I went to get the mail and stuff. Man, it was cold out there. I like cold, but boy, man, I thought I was going to lose my fingers. Man, it was nasty. Well, I think I'm getting close to the end of these. Come on, go in there. That one. I think I got only 2 left of the little ones. And then I got to put the back on, or the wall hanger thingy. Right there. But that ain't that complicated. I hope maybe is I'll maybe learn something from this. If nothing else, it's like, don't do what I did. We'll see in a minute. Whew. Whew. I got my heater on for my plants in here. I got my squash and tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff growing over here for the summer's garden. Because last year they didn't do very well. I got lots of fruit, but they didn't ripen. And I think it was because of the lack of sun. So I want to put out, I'm missing a screw here. Did I lose one? What the heck? I must have. Let's take one out someplace else because I need one for the. I'll find it later probably. I dropped it or something. Shoot. Oh well. Ooh, snow machines going by. You hear them out there? Holy smokes, like 8 of them. Okay, now we turn it back around. Oh. Oh. Boy, is that heavy. Okay, now I have to make sure it's going the right way, so I put the hangers on the right way. Oh. So it hangs on my wall. Pardon the belly shot here. I just put my finger right on my lenses. I took my glasses off and I picked the brackets up. I picked my glasses up too. Oh, big old fingerprint. Okay, this one goes here, and this one goes here. I've had this thing off the wall so much, I know where they go. I was going to put the stand back on it. It comes with a stand that shoves in the bottom here. But big thing to stand it on like a table or something. But then I have to move everything else around. And I kind of like it on the wall. It's out of the way. Okay. Oops, I think I put the wrong one in there. Let go. Yep, I was supposed to put the short one up there. Yep, it's a little shorter. Oopsie, didn't even notice that. There we go, that's better. Come on. I use my fingers, I guess. Let's get it started. There. Okay. Now I'll be right back. Let's step up for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Now, let's see. Did I lose anybody? Had to go let Daisy in. And she's got this thing where before she'll come in the house, I gotta step out the door. Put my foot on the step. That's fine and dandy. But right now, my step out there is a metal step with, like what they have on trailer houses. And it's rough on the feet. And I have socks on right now, but I usually don't. And it's covered with snow and freezing rain. So, it's a little cold. Now, here's that screw I lost right here. I'll be darned. Oh, where'd it come from? I took it out of someplace. Oh, over here. Was it? Yeah, right there. Oh, I knew I picked one up to put in there. I couldn't figure out what I did with it. There. Okay. Get this stuff out of here. And then we'll test it out. See if I helped it or hindered it. Put the power cord in here. It's neat. These things have a power cord like a computer does. No, there ain't going to be any picture because there's no antenna or cable or nothing hooked to it because I don't have that in here. All I care about is if it works. My only plug is down here. Try to get it where you guys can see. And where I can see. Okay. Maybe I'll tell you. Trying to hurry and do this kind of thing makes you work up a sweat. Okay, now it's doing its circuit. It's testing itself. See the light blinking there? Oh. Mitsubishi is the only TV I know of, that I've ever had anyway, that has a built-in surge protector in it. Oh, I gotta turn these up so you can see. Oh. Can't reach it very good. There we go. Howdy, all four of you. Let's move this over a little bit here. As soon as the light gets done blinking here and doing its self-test, there we go. I'll turn around and see what happens. Please, please, work. And is it going to work? Yes. Yay. Well, let's see. I'll be darned. Yeah, it ain't going to get nothing on the antenna because there ain't no antenna hooked up right now. Let's see. 5-1. It's probably going to go snow in a second here. Can you see it? That's what the channel usually is, but there's no... That's got the right channel number, but no picture because there's no antenna hooked up. But it's working. Yep. Well, everything seems to be working all right. I'm gonna have to set the clock again. I see 12 midnight 1:10. Yeah. See what it was doing before was it'd be on like this, and then all of a sudden it would just shut right off. The picture or the screen would. The sound worked fine, but the picture would just go off. Let's see if I can. I know I'm not going to find anything, but have it scan it anyway. So, there you go, people. That's how you change a LED inverter board. I don't know why they have to go through the analog channels now, because there ain't no analog channels out there anymore, but they're all digital, which I'm not sure is a blessing. It's more like a curse. The picture on your end's probably not going to look very good because I got it, the TV's tilted like this. It's not up straight like it would be if it was on the wall. And after it goes through and it doesn't find any channels, I'm probably going to get snow. You know, people that had analog TV back in the day, we know what snow is. Hey, Sandy. It's working. I don't see any fire or smoke, so I guess I got it going. Sandy's my sister, everybody. Sandra Smith. I'm the oldest, and then I got 4 younger sisters, and Sandy's the one next to me. I appreciate you, Sandy, coming and supporting my channel. Tammy Eisenblatter. Snow in the Maine something Indian chief or something like that. Oh, you mean on the TV? Yeah. Yeah, back in the day when it was analog, you could get a fuzzy picture sometimes, but you could at least see it. I hate it with digital now because it's either there or it's not, or it's pixelated and locks up. And where we're at, we might get one channel, which would be 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, and 5.4. They're all from the same network. And then Delta College, they have 4 channels, 19, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's about all I get. And then 19 is when it feels like it. I think it scans up to like 69 channels, I think, or something like that. If I put it on, switch this to a cable and scan it, it's like 125 of them or something. So we ain't doing that one. And it's a tip for you too out there. If you're on these LED TVs and stuff, they're notorious for the LED bulbs going out. What you want to do on these, if you have a setting to control your backlight, not your brightness, but your backlight, run it only like about 50% of the way, because when you put it up all the way, it's hard on the LEDs. And there's the beautiful snow. But it seems to be working. So let's see, I'll go over here. Okay. Let's see if I can get to this section thing I want to show you. I can't remember how to work my remote now. I'll go, oops, darn it. I pushed the wrong button. Up, over. Ah, too far. Go down to, let's see, backlight. See your backlight settings, see even this one's high. Take it down, it must have reset itself. Mine has a center detent position on it. If your TV does, run your backlight there, and your LEDs and your LED TV will last a whole lot longer. Or else, I guarantee you, you're gonna at some point end up getting your after about 8 years or so, or less on some TVs, you're gonna end up replacing the LED strips in it, and that can be expensive. I won't go through all that. I keep my sharpness all the way up because I like a very detailed picture. Tint and everything, I keep them all detent. Brightness, there, I like my brightness down lower. About so high or so. I'll leave it in the detent right now until I get it hooked up to the antenna and see how it is. I don't need to go through all that. And this up. Oh, it is all the way up. Good. I didn't remove all my settings. That's good. Some of them got removed and some of them didn't. See what else I want to change in there. I don't think I'll change anything else right now. I'll hook it on my internet and everything later. There you can see everybody. It's working now. I don't have an antenna or cable or nothing in here, so I can't hook up to that, but you can see it's working. Very nice picture, isn't it? The snow just fits in. Hey, Heaven's Gate, you here? I didn't see you come up. How you doing? Can't wait to get some of them cherries this summer. Or probably closer to fall. If we can. Yeah, Sandra's my sister. So we got that done anyway. Show just what I wanted you to see. When the snow leaves, yeah. If it ever does. I wonder if we'll go from winter into summer and skip spring altogether, like we kind of did last year. I don't know. Well, there we go. So, leave in the comments below any kind of questions you might have or anything about anything. If you have a channel, leave your links down below or in the comments after the live stream is over. And I have a video on my channel. You can go in there and promote your channel there too. I believe this is a community. We help each other out. So, just leave your links. Knocked over my tools. You're welcome too. So, I guess I'll go get this put back on the wall now. Hopefully I got it fixed for good now for maybe another 8 years. I sure hope so. So I guess I'll end the video here. Just wanted to show you a little bit of that. I didn't know what to make a video on, you know. Sometimes it's hard to figure out things like that, but I thought this would be a good idea. Something different. Something you don't see every day. Oh, and I'll tell you before I leave, show you here. If I can turn it around, don't mind my mess. There's some of my garden seeds. I got started. This, I believe, is a buttercup squash. This one, I think, is a honeydew. I can't remember. I had them all wrote down on the lids, and I had them on a different table, and then I moved them over here, and I forgot and left the lids over there. So I don't know what all I got now. These are Amish paste tomatoes. I got some more back there. And some little ones coming up in here too. I planted quite a few tomatoes. These were blueberries. It came up and grew really good and then it died. And this one ain't nothing happening in there yet. So I don't know if it's gonna. But in here, if this is honeydew, I planted cucumber too, so it could be that. I got 3 plants growing in there. And only one of the buttercup squash, but it's really taken off, so I think it's gonna do pretty good. So last year, stuff didn't do that good last year. Well, it did. It grew really good, and I had beautiful tomatoes, but they were all green. And summer came and went, and I had these humongous, like 10-foot tall tomato plants loaded with green tomatoes. They didn't ripen, so we ate a lot of green tomatoes. And then I ripened in my room here. I ripened up a lot of them. Well, my wife just finished off the last 3 about 3 weeks ago. Other than that, I've been dehydrating and canning. I've got apple butter, pickled cauliflower, pickled green beans. Them are good. You gotta try them. And some chili, kidney beans I did up, pinto beans, and I dehydrated celery, onions, ginger. Got lots of ginger. Let's see. I can't remember everything. I did a lot of beans and chili. Looks like I got quite a few chili up there and green beans. My apple butter, that really came out good. Then I got some friends sent me some shagbark syrup. Can't wait to try that, and some corncob jelly. So, I'm holding off eating everything because I'm trying to get more stuff built up, in case SHTF happens or something. And I've got my canning jars. Can't see them because I'm not going to show you either because I got a mess in here. Held out all my canning jars. I got them all over the floor here. I thought I had, in one of my boxes, that I had a bunch of wide mouth rings. I got a whole bunch of lids to can stuff with, but no rings. All I found was 3 of them. And almost all my other jars are all wide mouth jars. And I like wide mouth better because, like with tomatoes and bigger things, you can get your hand in there because, I ain't got little tiny mitts. It's easier to get the stuff poked in there and stuff and all that. Easier loading the jars and filling it. I picked me up another pressure canner the other day at a thrift shop here by me, $2.50. So I already had one just like it. And it does 7 quart jars at a time. So now I could do 14 quarts at a time. Yay! Less work. Or 28 pints, I think it is. And then I've got 3 pressure canners that are pint size that each will do at least 5 jars apiece. One might do 6 or 7. So I want to do a lot more canning this summer because I like eating my own home canned stuff because I know what's in it. At the store, you can go in the store and get beans and it says beans and water or beans and salt. You don't know if that's really what's in there. chances are the beans came from Mexico, and who knows what they put on the beans. Um, I can't buy our organic stuff and all that, but I do buy the dry beans and I can them myself. I mean, I want stuff that's ready to go because if SHTF happens or a grid down situation, I don't care if you live in town or you live in the country, there's only going to be so much water. And without water, you can't cook or anything. So if you can stuff and you put it in the jars, all your liquid is right in there and everything. All you got to do is get a spoon and sit down and eat it out of the jar if you have to. It's a meal ready made, ready to go. That's what I like about canning more than dehydrated stuff because dehydrated stuff you got to have water to rehydrate it. But I do dehydrated stuff. I'll show you one of them right here. This is what I got left of my dehydrated celery. You would not believe it, but there's, I think it was 3 heads, 2 or 3 heads of celery I did. It all dehydrated and all fit in this jar. But I want to get a lot more celery because I use celery in a lot of things. Almost everything that tastes good has celery in it. And, oh, I don't drop that again and break another jar. Here's what I got left of my dehydrated onions. This was full of onions. But, can you see them in there? There's a little bit, mostly crumbs left. We use a lot of onions. And let's see if I can reach it without making a mess. Here is my dehydrated ginger. I love ginger. Will you open this stuff up? Whoo! It's powerful, man. It'll clean out your nose good. I love ginger, and I love ginger candy. Oh my gosh. Candied ginger. Oh, I love this stuff. Once you got it to this stage, you can always rehydrate it and make ginger candy with it. But I like it for ginger snaps and in tea and stuff like that because ginger is really good for your stomach. And that's all I got left. Besides, I got lots of seeds I saved, and herbs like echinacea, different melon seeds. I even got milkweed seeds I'm saving for a friend. Let's see. I don't want to haul it all out right now, but I got some herbs, not too many. I got dillweed that I grew myself. Echinacea, I said that already. That's I can't remember now. Oh, green peppers and the milkweed. I can't read my own writing. Some other day I'll do a video on that. But I want to do a lot of pickles because I'm a pickle fanatic. Kosher dills and bread and butter pickles. I love them. Oh. So I'm hoping I can run into a good deal on a lot of pickles this year. I eat pickles like they're going out of style. That's every month I buy a gallon jug like this. You can't really see it. Kurt's brand. That's from Aldi's, I think. No, Save a Lot. Yeah, buy it from Save a Lot. And then the Mount Olive ones from Walmart. And I keep all these jars because I use them for canisters. Put my flour and stuff in it with an oxygen absorber. You don't get bugs. I got my flour in here too. Self-rising flour. I got to get some more other. But we accomplished this, and now I'll go back out and Oh, lift it up on that wall. Oh, it's hard getting it up there by myself, but it's worth it. And hopefully the TV will be good for another 8 years. I don't know. I hope so. We love this TV. It's got such a sharp and clear picture on it and stuff. Better than any of the other ones I've seen in the stores. But that's my opinion, of course. Um, so I'd let you guys go back to what you were doing and leave any comments and that or questions below that you might have. And I appreciate y'all for coming. And remember to like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Even if you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down. I still get credit for those. Um, I prefer thumbs up, but you know, we can't have everything. There's always one, at least one. So thank you all for coming and have a good night. And like I always say, whatever you do in life, make a difference. Thank you and God bless you. Until next time.